Mix 104.1 WCOE. Good afternoon out there, everybody. Right now, as we come live on the radio and also on Mix TV, let's go to the phone lines and be joined by Chief Meteorologist Paul Barys, our news partners at Channel 3. Paul, good afternoon to you. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing good. Getting ready, though. This is the first outbreak. I was telling Brittany a little earlier that it's sort of like when the first snowstorm comes. Everybody gets super excited. And this is the first severe weather event that we could see, and more than likely we will see. At least part of our viewing area is going to see some severe weather, and I'm sure many of us are going to see a watch of some sort, either a tornado watch or a severe thunderstorm watch. Right now there is a tornado watch south of our viewing area. Pretty much south of DeKalb County, right along the Georgia line in Alabama, extreme eastern Alabama. And I think we're going to have to hold off until probably a little later on tonight to get any severe weather around here, mainly after midnight and more than likely in the pre-dawn hours. Tonight, though, scattered showers and thunderstorms are returning. Looking at the radar right now, there's plenty of rain moving through northeast Alabama, just crossing the Georgia line and heading off towards the north and east. Also some showers just to the west of Chattanooga and Hamilton County. That's pushing straight to the north east, so that's going to bypass Bradley County, but the rain that's over northeast Alabama will continue moving this way, so you're going to see some rain this evening, probably coming up around 4:30, 5 o'clock or so, maybe just a little bit earlier than that, maybe about 4 to 4:15. And then looks like tonight, later on tonight, that round of thunderstorms will move in. Some could be strong, possibly severe. Can't tell for sure. But we know that everything is pointing towards a real good chance for an event, and that's all we can really do. So we tell everybody to make sure you have your severe weather safety plan. You got to know the safe room in your house, where to go, and when to do it. When you hear that warning, you can listen to the weather radio. It's hard to keep a radio on all night long, so you have to make sure that these weather radios now that they sell are so much better than the ones they used to have. You can just program it to your county and the county that you want to monitor. So if you're in Bradley County, you just monitor Bradley County. And with these weather radios, cost $30, $35. That's not bad. They used to cost $75. So that's a lot better, and that's probably one of the best ways to do that. And then you can also have, there's more than one way of getting your warnings. Another way is through the weather app. You can get it through Channel 3. Just download the Channel 3 weather app and follow the instructions. You got to make sure everything's set up right and make sure that you don't have Do Not Disturb on your phone. You do not want Do Not Disturb tonight because nothing will happen. So make sure you turn that off if you use that overnight. And then for tomorrow, in the early morning, we'll see some showers and storms before the sun comes up. And then by about 8 o'clock, most of it's moving east and out of here. And then some scattered showers will reform, but nothing heavy then. 64 for the high tomorrow, I think. 46 tomorrow night. Could have a few sprinkles of strong westerly wind, 10 to 15, and gusty tomorrow night. Then on Friday, a northerly wind, 15 to 20 and gusty, and mostly cloudy skies, and highs only 59, 60 degrees. So Friday will be a cool one. The great news is for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the sun comes back at mid to upper 60s, but lows in the mid to upper 30s. So watch out Saturday morning and Sunday morning. On Monday, 69 for the high, lots of sunshine, and the clouds increasing again Tuesday and Wednesday. We may have to hold off the rain till next Thursday after that. But we could easily see at least 1 to 2 inches of rain out of this mess coming up for tonight. And some spots you get under a real good thunderstorm. You may even get a little more than that. But that could cause some localized flooding in places. But the thing tonight is mainly after midnight, that's when the severe weather will move in. You'll hear some rumbling before that, but definitely you're going to have a real good chance for some severe weather tonight. You got to make sure you know where to go and what to do. We tell people make sure you stay in the center of your house. If you have a basement, you get in the basement. If you don't have a basement, you get in the center of your house, away from the outside walls, away from the windows, usually an interior room like a closet, a bathroom, any type of room that doesn't hit the outside wall. You want the interior. Get off the second floor. You don't want to ever be on the second floor of a house or a third floor of a house if you're in that situation. Mobile homes, I hate to tell you, those mobile homes are the worst place to be. That's where most people get hurt and killed. In mobile homes, there's no safe place to hide in a mobile home. And people hate me when I tell them that. But it's the truth. And you do not want to hide in a mobile home because there is no safe room in a mobile home. It would be better, believe it or not, to be outside in a ditch getting soaking wet and then be in the mobile home during a tornado. So if there's a tornado warning and you're in your mobile home, you got to have plans. You got to have this all set up, folks, way before this ever happens, so you know exactly what to do if you get a warning. And if you're deathly afraid of it, find somebody that's got a safe shelter and stay there tonight, because you just, I'm not telling you there's going to be a tornado in your house, but you do not want to have to scramble if you don't have to. So that's the best thing. And also, you also got to watch out for lightning too. So if you're caught outdoors tonight, make sure that you stay in your car. Cars are the second worst place to be, by the way, if there's a tornado. But if just a lightning storm, cars are a safe place to be. Do not get under a tree, ever, in a lightning storm.
Good information this afternoon from Chief Meteorologist Paul Barys with our news partners at Channel 3. Paul, this is really the first, I guess, severe weather that we've seen with these changing temperatures and stuff for this season.
That's right. It's a powerful cold front, strong jet stream. This storm is coming out of the Great Rocky Mountains into the Great Plains. Already severe weather has been springing up. There's all types of watches down through Alabama and Mississippi. Tornado watches mainly. There's even a special type of tornado watch they put out. A watch means conditions are good for it. They call it a PDS. It stands for particularly dangerous situation. That means it's going to be not only tornadoes, but probably long-lasting tornadoes, and those are the worst ones. That's like 2011. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
When you get a PDS tornado watch, we do not have one. We don't have a watch for anywhere in the Channel 3 area right now. But we're just giving you a real nice tap on the shoulder and getting your attention to let you know that you may have to really be prepared for it tonight.
Paul, I know you got to go here in just a second. You got tons of things to do. We appreciate you taking time out to talk to our listeners here in Bradley County. And, it's kind of a thing we're talking on the radio about this today, almost a year anniversary to what happened in East Cleveland last year when those tornadoes touched down.
That's right, and you got to remember, the Easter Sunday tornado too that hit, that was really, really bad. So March, April, and May, those are the months you really got to watch out for a tornado situation, and especially April. There's so many things in April throughout my lifetime that I've seen as far as tornadoes go that you really got to be on your toes, and you don't mess around with this stuff. You don't ignore it. If you ignore it, it's at your own peril.
Well, Paul, when can we watch you guys with your coverage? And I guess at some point, if it becomes what you guys call in the TV business wall-to-wall coverage, you guys will be there, of course.
That's right. If a tornado warning goes out, then it's in the viewing area. We usually go what we call wall-to-wall. That's nonstop until it's over with, or until we think it's pretty much dissipated.
Well, Paul, we appreciate
we'll be
that.
Here at Brittany will be here at 4:30. I'll be here at 5:30, and 6, and then 11 tonight, and we'll be probably here overnight too.
All right. Well, Paul, thanks so much for the update. We always appreciate your time. And I guess kind of realistically, here we go, your final season of this type of weather that you'll have to worry about, huh?
That's about it. That'll be very different. It'll be very different after July 2nd. That's right.
Well, Paul, thanks so much. We appreciate you as always.
All right. You take care, Dwayne. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Our friend and Commandant right there, Chief Meteorologist Paul Barys with our news partners at Channel 3. We felt this afternoon with everything that everybody is on pins and needles about with the weather and what the potential of weather is going to be, we felt that was the best way for us to get started this afternoon. Right now, it looks like the temperatures and everything is kind of on a nice pattern. Hopefully they can get that, at least the kids, home this afternoon before anything else gets a little bit more dicey into the evening hours. It does appear that the most severe weather we're anticipating is going to be much later in the evening and overnight. So stay tuned to Mix 104.1. If they do go to that wall-to-wall coverage, as Paul Barys was saying, typically with Mix 104.1 on the radio and also on the Mix 104.1 app, we will try to follow that coverage and go to what we would say joining Channel 3 and giving you that same coverage that they're giving you on TV, but on the radio here at Mix 104.1. All right, so that's got everything squared away for there. We'll break away from our Mix TV audience and also our Facebook family there and get ready for the top of the hour here, a little bit after the top of the hour at 3:08 on this Wednesday afternoon.